right now is the great left tackle Dion Dawkins is being evaluated for a concussion. Brian Vandermark takes his spot at least temporarily.
He's a guy that can come in and give them some experience. You know, they've had such continuity with the healthiest offensive lines over the last couple of years of any offensive line in the entire NFL. So let's keep an eye on that left tackle, see how he does.
Here's Cook, slides to the outside, and Cook picks up close to 15. Man, he's so good about he probes the line. He sees where the traffic is and slips to the outside.
You always hear pressing the hole. Pressing the hole means be patient before you abort and cut it back, because it allows the offensive lineman to be able to hold their box, to sustain them, and then you can sneak out the back door. I'll tell you, 85 for them, the rookie out of Georgia Tech, continues to be a good story. And with Dalton Kincaid down, 85 hauls, great block there on the edge to give him that opportunity to get to the backside.
Here's Shakir. Or actually, Elijah Moore, number 18. Stop there. You know, it's not quite Le'Veon Bell, but Le'Veon Bell remember used to press like nobody else. Here's Dawkins out of the 10.
Looks like he's snapping back up, ready to go, coming back onto the field. They may have a holding call.
Living on the edge.
There was.
A couple of times they kind of come. I love that when they make a call in the field, they come together and decide that, you know what, it wasn't a holding call, but still it was a loss on the play. That defense is, again, flying around. But once again, Lassiter was there to make the initial contact.
Nico Ryan's in his 3rd year. He's done a great job here. Got into the playoffs. And a couple of wins in wild card games. Meanwhile, Ray Davis is now in the game. He's in the backfield. Shakir moving back and forth, sets up on the wing. Dawkins back in the game at left tackle. And then 2nd down and 13 off a 4-man rush. The pass is taken there by Joshua Palmer. Came over as a free agent from the Chargers.
You know, what's tough in defending Josh Allen is he doesn't really have a one. You know, Dalton Kincaid is his tight end who's not playing tonight. You can almost look at that. You can look at Shakir in the slot. But already tonight, if you include the running backs, he's found 6 different receivers that he's throwing the football to. So he just finds the open man, reads it, and distributes the ball.
10 different receivers last week. 3rd down and 3. The pass is caught. And they get to the first down marker and can. Shakir stopped and bounced 4th down. You know, Kirk, you think Tom Brady, I mean, obviously had Randy Moss at one point, but there were a lot of years when Tom had kind of what Josh has right now, a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
I remember in a number of meetings I had with Tom through the years, who's your number 1 guy? And he, you know, unless it was Randy Moss, it was any number of guys.
Yeah, Edelman or Gronk or one of those guys, but you're right. I mean, and I think it allows the system to work instead of the one marquee guy.
They're going to go for it again on 4th and 2. Went from their own 30 and made it the first time, led to a touchdown. 4th and 2 here. Allen hangs in the pocket. Allen fires. It's caught. So on 4th down, they convert again. They go to Ty Johnson.
He's too worried about hitting the 8.
Okay, that is how it's gone in finding a matchup. Jalen Reed is in coverage, 23 right here. In man coverage, he ends up picking him up and picking him up late. And because he's a rookie, they're trying to get him out there. You wonder, with Petrie out, how much that's affecting the back end. And good job there of keeping it clean and letting Allen make that throw on 4th down.
Look out here. Stuffed by Tim Settle Jr.
He just able to slid through. Right through the right guard, 64, Torrance and Spencer Brown. Just kind of, believe it or not, got skinny. 310-pounder somehow is able to get through there. They're sliding that defensive line that way, and he ran right in to Ty Johnson in that backfield.
Started his career with Washington, 2nd year here in Houston. 2nd down and 12. 2nd 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 and 12 pocket, collapsing, through he goes. Well, sooner or later, Will Anderson was going to get a sack, and there it was.
Well, they flipped them. Will Anderson and Hunter usually are on the other side, but this time they moved him over there against Dawkins, and a good job not getting too far upfield. Keeping his eyes on Josh Allen. Remember, the fear with Allen is his ability to either step up and out or get around you. And that time, 51, who's as good as there is in this league, had his eyes on him and did not let him escape.
9th sack of the season. He now has a sack in 6 consecutive games. 3rd and 22.
No, it was too far this.
Allen stepping away from pressure. Runs out of room, throws low and incomplete, intended for Shakir. So the heat was put on again. It's 4th and 22.
Now you get to 3rd down, and you're going to mix in some different looks. Alshire's got to be able to spy him, and he's got to be able to use his speed and cheat to his left or right, because usually Allen's going that way, and now it's a foot race. How many times have you seen Josh Allen make that play, rolling to his right near the sideline? Alshire, nice job there of spying and forcing that ball out.
So Matt Prater, who's been the kicker all season long, is Tyler Bass has been on injured reserve with a hip injury and a groin injury. He missed an extra point earlier. Now a 44-yard field goal attempt for Prater. And this kick is good to tack on 3 more. 9.5 to go in the first half. Buffalo now leading 9-3.
Nice try.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me? I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. So Curtis, I shoot from the same spot. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
This is Fresh Pet. Here, there are no fillers, no spray-on flavors, no compromises. Just vet-developed recipes packed with fresh meat and healthy veggies. Because real fresh food belongs in everybody's bowl.
Santa Claus is on his big Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
At Chomps, we create snacks for people who are hungry to get the most out of life, who only accept the highest quality. Because real life demands real ingredients. We make snacks that don't take shortcuts, with grass-fed and finished beef, 0 sugar, and up to 12 grams of protein. When life challenges you, take bigger bites. Chomps, take bigger bites. Learn more at chomps.com.
This beacon is unstoppable. Run with your best. Make terrible choices.
We are the Mighty Nine.
A quick peek at the remaining schedules on the left-hand column.
Where are you out?
You've got the Buffaloes 2 games, the 3rd one down at the Patriots.